This is what chopsticks are for, right? Oh, that's good. You guys, get excited because today is a special Thanksgiving themed video. So of course I had to do a Thanksgiving cocktail. It is the vodka of your choice, of course, Tito's, duh. Cranberry juice and orange juice. Maybe just like a little bit more though. This whole video is gonna be a get ready with me style video that is a your face but better look that's perfect for the holidays. The holidays are a time where you're around friends and family, you wanna look your best, you wanna look like you woke up that way. You don't want your sister-in-law over in the corner saying, damn, I guess Cate decided to put on every piece of makeup she owns today and then some. No, you don't want that, okay? Everything I'm showing you today is literally what I would wear in order to look like the best version of myself. So first I'm starting out with an oldie but a goodie. It is my all-time favorite mask, and that is a roll bold statement. It is that cup of coffee mask from Lush. I need to tell you, I think this is my 5th container of this. I just bought this last night because I completely ran out. This is a perfect thing before makeup application because not only is it going to sort of depuff your face, it's going to exfoliate and just give you this perfect palette with which to put makeup on. The best part of waking up is cup of coffee on your face. So I'm gonna go wash this off and then I'm gonna come back to you and we're gonna start the process, okay? So I am back, and if you're wondering if I'm wearing the same sweater in a different color as I did in my last video, the answer is yes, and I'm not sorry about it, okay? I bought these babies in like 4 colors and they're all I'm gonna wear every day for the whole season, so get ready. Okay, I'm doing something a little bit different today. I am going to take you through literally every single step of this routine. Exfoliated the hell out of my face. You can see I kind of maybe went a little too crazy over here, but this is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I probably mist my face, I want to say like 4 times a day. I do it before I moisturize, I do it after I moisturize, I do it when I wake up in the morning when you feel really dry. They just also really help hold in moisture. Next thing I'm gonna do is use my Glossier Priming Moisturizer, and you see right here, I have a busted ass sample, but you know what? I don't care! Listen, ain't no shame in using some samples, that's all I'm saying. And I like to do like a really nice facial massage, sort of depuff your face and drain any fluid that's hanging out. Like really get in there. I'm using a Drunk Elephant eye cream, which I'm kind of obsessed with. It's great to put concealer over. It's really hydrating, but also really thin. Okay, so now that I prepped the hell out of my face, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. This is a product I featured in my last video. It is the Colourpop No Filter Foundation Stix. I'm really loving this product. It is buildable and it is a natural finish. I'm gonna take the stick and a foundation brush and I'm just gonna go over it lightly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with a beauty blender right after this and really make it a flawless finish. We're also gonna use this as our under eye concealer. I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm going to just dab it into the stick, do my under eyes. I realize that not necessarily everyone can wear the same tone of concealer as their foundation, but if you can, this is a great one and done product. The reason I'm going over my face with the beauty blender is because that is going to give it a really soft, blended, airbrushed look. You're not gonna have any brush strokes. Then you can go back in and sort of address any areas that might need a little bit extra attention. You know, I have some broken capillaries around my nose. I am not a stick person, and I have to say I'm really, really into this product. Guys, I cannot say enough about the importance of how you apply your makeup. You can take a really not so great foundation that you paid like $6 for at the drugstore, and if you know how to apply that to your skin, people aren't gonna know whether you're wearing that or, you know, like a $50 Chanel foundation. I was on the subway last week, and on 2 different occasions I watched women apply their makeup. It took every fiber in my soul not to go over and grab the products out of their hands and say, what are you doing? True story, I saw a girl, she had the Glossier Halo Scope stick. She had a bare face with 0 makeup on it, and she literally was taking the stick and dragging it over all of her face and rubbing it in aggressively on her nose, rubbing it in on her chin, rubbing it in. Rubbing-ga. There's no situation under which you should be rubbing anything aggressively into your face. Side note, can we just talk about people who are doing their makeup on the subway? Listen, if that's you, I want to say I'm not judging you, but I am. Why do you want us all to see your like private morning ritual? Also, it's dangerous. You could literally poke your eye out with a mascara wand. This other woman had, I think it was Maybelline, made that sort of like whipped mousse foundation that had like a pink cap. Do you remember what I'm talking about? This girl had that product. It was probably like 15 years old, and she was literally just scooping with 4 fingers into it, rubbing a shade that was at least 7 shades darker than her skin tone, just into her cheek. Oh no. We are placing it on our skin. We want it to look natural. We're not trying to grind it into our pores and create 5 years worth of blackheads that we can't get out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take my Glossier Cloud Paint in Storm. It's not tacky, it's not sticky. It literally feels like you're putting something really water-based on your face. By the way, I forgot to say I did put my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion onto my lids. And now I'm going to set my face with my MAC Next to Nothing powder in the shade Light. I'm also going to take a smaller brush. This is the Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush, but I like to use it for my under eyes because it just fits perfectly under there. I'm going to do my eyes. We're just going to very quickly warm up our eyes. We're not doing any sort of an eyeshadow look today. I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes palette. I'm going to go with a shade that literally resembles the color of my eyelid. Sweep that all over my lid. I'm going to use one of my tried and true favorites. This is MAC in the shade Malt. Honestly, you could use a bronzer. I just want to give a little bit of depth to our eye, but still remaining really natural. I also like to use matte shades when I'm doing a my face but better look because it's really smoothing on the eyelid and it's not going to draw attention to any sort of creasing or fine lines and wrinkles. I love myself a shimmer. I love myself a glimmer, but I'm going to tell you something. Once you start adding that shit, it does draw attention to any flaws. So just know that. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Colourpop Bronzer. This is in the shade Afternoon Delight, and I'm just going to kind of warm up the contours of my face. I mean, you don't need to be walking into mom's kitchen with her busted ass fluorescent lighting with like heavy Kim Kardashian contour, you know what I'm saying? Do the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the chin. Not like a tan look, but just give you that healthy flush. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and just do a really light liner. Yes, this is down to the nerd. This is my favorite all-time eyeliner. You know what I'm gonna say. It is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eyeliner. This glides on like butter, and I absolutely love it, especially if you're a person who's, you know, not 25 anymore. If you got some fine lines and wrinkles and you don't want to drag some dry pencil over it, this is my favorite eyeliner. I love this color. This is Demolition. It is a matte sort of chocolatey brown. I love a dark brown eyeliner because it's not too harsh. And I'm just gonna go just right along my waterline halfway into the middle of my eye. Just literally going right along the lash line. We're not doing like a cat eye. We're not getting really intense about the line. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color medium brown. I love this product because it basically mimics the hairs in your eyebrows. It's really light. It's really hard to overdo this product because it's just very gradual and subtle. I also have to sort of create a higher line on this brow because my other brow is over arch, which makes me essentially look like a villain from the 1920s. That's not really the look I'm ever going for in life. That's about as even as those sisters are gonna get. Then I'm gonna go in with my good old Glossier Boy Brow in the color brown and just set those brows. And I personally like to brush my brows up and kind of feather them. I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes. My lash curler is a Shiseido lash curler. Well, I can't find the little rubber part to my curler, so I guess I won't be curling my lashes, which makes me really mad. Well, it's a good thing I have my Benefit Rollerlash because that basically helps to curl my lashes anyway. Guys, comment below and tell me about like the most annoying comment you've gotten when you're home for the holidays. Oh, I know you got them. Honey, when are you gonna move back home? Steve and I were talking recently and I just have to ask, when are you guys gonna have kids? So how's that acting going? You booked a Broadway show yet? So, April told me you're an actor. Been in anything I might have seen? So now that I have you alone and it's just the girls, any hot dates lately? I see your hair shorter now. Guess you must like wearing it that way then. What does it say on your necklace there? Resist? I don't understand. Resist what? I'm so busy with the kids at home. You must have oodles of time to just stand there in front of a camera and do makeup for people. So what's this YouTube's thing I hear about? Is that like a job? Mom, can I get another drink, please? Okay, thanks. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Geller Baked Blush-N-Brighten, and I'm just going to add a little bit of juiciness to my cheeks. Just like a really subtle shimmer. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and this is in the shade Fair 1. Because it's a cream product, it's going to sort of melt into your skin as opposed to a powder highlighter that is going to possibly set into your fine lines and wrinkles and draw a little bit of attention to them. Just dot that right along my cheekbone. You see what I mean about how beautiful and subtle that is? You just look radiant like you're lit from within. You don't look like you just put strobe on your face. I am so excited to show you this next product. This is the new Glossier Generation G lipstick. Now I have their old lipstick. They reformulated it. It is less pigmented. I got it in the color Cake for this video because we're doing something really natural, sort of a muted peach. It goes on like a balm and it has this beautiful blotted look. Let's be real, the holidays are about eating and drinking and being comfortable. No one wants to be wearing a crisp matte liquid lip and then dealing with whatever residual is left over after you just went to town on 2 plates of Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, I am really impressed with how they reformulated this. I have to tell you, I actually put this on and then took a shower last night, and I still had a like perfect stain on my lips when I came out of the shower. Like, no one's gonna be walking up to you with this lipstick and saying, I think you need to reapply, it's a little... If you guys want to be a little bit extra and add a little bit of moisture or gloss to your lips, I have discovered the NYX Butter Gloss. It comes in so many shades and it is truly so comfortable and buttery. Sometimes I like to add a little bit of gloss over a matte lip just so that it doesn't dry the hell out, you know what I mean? So the last thing I'm gonna do is set my face. I am using the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. I love the mister on this, it is so fine. And then you can take your beauty blender and kind of dab in any little water particles you want to. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this Home for the Holidays, Your Face But Better look. Good luck with the relatives. At the end of the day, you've always got your drink. Mom, yes, Mom, I need another drink. Okay, listen, Uncle Bob is getting weird, just do it. So glad I'm home.